Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I shop online for clothing, most especially, and you guys stay tuned. So here I'm giving you this tip so we don't have issues of what I ordered versus what I got. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, stay tuned and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, please make sure to subscribe and help me grow. All right, thank you and stay tuned. So we're gonna go straight into this right now. Alright guys, so number one tip to make sure your online shopping is as blissful as possible. So you want to make sure you check out for the security of that site. You want to make sure that that site is secured. And how do you do that? So at the beginning of the website, you want to make sure that you have the https:// and that the S actually signifies that it is secured and like basically encrypted, and it's most likely that your data will not leak and will not be used for any other like fraudulent activities. But if it doesn't have the S at the end, you really want to be careful right there, because that's to say it is not secured, it is not safe. If anything goes wrong, if the data actually leaks out there, you're in trouble. So you want to make sure that is put into consideration. That's step number one. And number two, another thing you have to look out for when you're shopping online is to make sure that you read the reviews. And when you're reading the reviews, make sure that you put in consideration that those people writing the reviews are kind of different from you, have different sizes or body size from you. So don't just read it and basically consume every information you find on there. So when you read those reviews, where someone say, oh, I am 5'2" and I bought this clothes and it was too tight up on the bust, this person might be really busty while you're not. So when you're reading these reviews, you don't want to go for very detailed information as those. You just want to go to kind of have an overlook of what this material or what this outfit you're trying to get entail and what people really think about it. So basically make sure that when you read reviews, learn to filter through, so you don't just at the end of the day buy random stuff, because that happened to me once. I was reading review, I know for sure my size is a 2X, and I was reading reviews, and then I'd seen where a lot of people were saying, oh, size down, because it was tight, it was this and it was that, and I went ahead and sized down. Well, the clothes did not size me. I should have just stuck to my size. So basically I had to understand the fact that our body sizes and shapes are different. So when you're reading reviews, you don't want to read it for most especially reasons like that. You want to just know especially how the materials are they see-through, are they thin materials, stuff like that. Okay. And tip number 3, so if you are shopping online and you don't want to spend a lot, you are looking to cut costs. Okay, what I usually do, I go through all the sales and all the clearance and all the whatever, and then I dump all those things in my cart. Sometimes those things just look good and then you feel like you really need them. Boo, you do not need most of those things, trust me. So I just put them in my cart and I go through and I kind of delete some of them, and then I just leave it for a minute, go do whatever it is I want to do, and then I come back, So basically in your head, you kind of think about those things in your cart. Do I really need this? Do I really need that? And when you come back, trust me, you're going to be like, oh, did I put this here? No, I don't need this one. Stuff like that. So, I mean, it works for me. So, I don't know. You could try that out so you don't spend unnecessarily when you're shopping online. Because, most times, these sales look so inviting, but you don't necessarily got to buy them because they're on sale. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, that's another tip on how to shop online and not bust your pocket. Okay. So tip number 4 is for you to use or utilize, let me use that English to make it sound serious, utilize the search and the filter features. So those features will actually help you to be specific with whatever it is you're looking for. They would help you fetch out those things specifically without you having to go through the whole site looking at stuff you don't necessarily need to look at. So basically for the search, you can search and then it pops out whatever it is you're looking for. But for the filters, they're more specific. Say for instance, you want to go for the prices, you could say okay, from the range of $10 to $20. So say for size, you could say for 2X 3X. So whatever it is you're searching for, whatever comes out are all what fits in that category. And say for instance you're looking for a particular style of clothing, so instead of just going generally as clothing and looking at all the sizes, all the styles they have, you could just go, say for instance you're looking for jumpsuits, so you could just put in the search or in the filter rompers or jumpsuits. So that kind of like breaks everything down, and then it's easier for you to like go through those things without wasting so much time, and having a very like useful and I don't know how to put it, but you know what I'm saying, Abby, like you understand. So basically when you use those features, it helps you shop faster and more conveniently. Another one, the most important one is knowing your body size, knowing your body type. Okay, let me tell you, like different sites, different brands have different sizes. So a 2X for Old Navy doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the same for a 2X for Forever 21, or a 2X for Fashion Nova, or 2X for any other site. So basically you don't want to like basically you do not want to stick to the fact that, oh, I know my size and I wear a 2X, so I just go there and like tap 2X and put in your size. Nope. Because like the 2X for this brands and sites might be different, so you want to make sure you have your own measurement. So what I usually do, I have a tape rule. What I usually do is I measure myself in inches, that's the bigger part, and then in centimeters, that's the smaller part, because most of the apps actually would give you the sizes in inches, and some would give you in centimeters, while some would give you in the both. So basically for me, I measure myself, or I have someone do that for me. If you cannot do it, have someone do it for you. So you measure yourself, and if you want me to show you how to do it, let me know in the comment section and I could help you through. You measure yourself, like your arms, your waist, everything, your bust. So that is what you use to search for clothing. Do not just stick to the fact that, oh, I wear 2X, or I wear small, or I wear Do not do that, else you're going to be buying stuff you would never wear. All right, so for instance, I have example of like shirts I got from different sites, right? So this is a 2X. This is a 2X from Forever 21. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is a 2X from Forever 21. Fits perfectly. A 2X, so this is an extra large. This is an extra large, and it fits exactly as this 2X because they're from two different sites, right? And this is an XXL. Fits exactly like those ones. So have you seen, you notice they're like 3 different sizes, but they fit the same body. See what I'm saying? So basically you do not want to rely on, oh, I know my size, I wear 2X. Oh, I know my size, so I wear small. Oh, I wear medium. Because you're going to be stuck with what I bought versus what I got, or what I ordered versus what I got. Right? So you guys make sure to know your own sizing, know your body type, and you're going to have a good experience, trust me. Because I have a lot of people tell me, oh, I don't know how to shop online. Every time I buy stuff, it's either too big or too small. I mean, I used to have the same issues, but when I learned to take my own measurement and stick with that, perfect. If you know me very well, I shop online like almost every day. Okay, shopaholic, you can say that again. Okay, and so this particular tip, guys, make sure to understand the shipping and return policy. Make sure to understand the shipping and the return policy, because guys, you do not want to buy clothes and be stuck with them. You don't want to buy shoes and be stuck with them. You don't want to buy anything and be stuck with them because they don't fit the way you want them to fit, and you cannot return them because the shipping policy is crazy. Like some sites will just tell you, like for Forever 21, if it doesn't fit, no, for Shoe Dazzle, if it doesn't fit, basically you just wrap it back, or you tell them they're going to send you a pre-paid label. Everything is paid for already, right? You wrap it and send it back without paying nothing. But for Fashion Nova and some other sites, the return policy are not so friendly. So you want to make sure that you read and understand those, so you're not stuck with items you do not want, or you don't want to be gifting stuff you really didn't want to be gifting. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I cannot do nothing with this. I have to give it to someone, even if I really didn't have a plan for that. You understand? So basically, you want to really look into that, so you're not, wasting your money. Okay, so these are my tips that I use to shop online for the most part, because I really do get people asking me, like, every time you're receiving packages and stuff like that, and you barely have complaints. Yes, and that's because I just follow the simple rules. I just do those things, like, for all the sites that I shop. And that's why I do not be having clothes I don't want in my wardrobe and stuff like that. So basically, guys, let me know if these tips were useful, or let me know, Sha. Just let me know if the tips were useful or helpful, actually. That's the word. All right, guys, so let me know if these tips were helpful, if you like these tips, and if you're going to try them out. Okay, guys, and you could also leave it in the comment section what you think about this tip, if you agree or you disagree, or you have something else you want to add to it. Oh, I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go ahead and drop it in the comment section. All right, and let me know also what you would like me to film on my next video, and I'm here for you guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends or family, okay, and let me know what you think. All right, guys, see you on my next video.